Hi everybody, it's Karen with Be Creative, and I am here with some Totally Tiffany information, my favorites, that type of stuff. Sadly, Tiffany couldn't be here this time. I don't know if you know, she's traveling around not around the country, but she's doing a really big year-long trip, which is super exciting for her. She really wanted to be here and had planned on it, and then the timing didn't work out. But with her blessing, I am here to show you some things that I'm super fond of that she was actually going to talk about anyway. But the website, shopbecreative.com, everything I'm talking about, Totally Tiffany, is on our website in that special Shop and Show Live category, and we've got some deals that you're not going to find elsewhere. So what do I want to say about that? Yeah, so some of these things I have stocked up on. There's been a little bit of transition with the product line and the different things they're going forward with and the different things that they aren't. But the good news is I got out my crystal ball and was like, what can I do to make sure I won't run out of some of our favorites that we all know and love, and we'll have them for you. So I do, like, for example, this is one of my favorites, which is that Ditto tote. It comes in black. I still have a few left in colors like this turquoise, and I don't think you can really get them anywhere. So that when these are gone, they're gone. They're only going forward with black. Why do I like this item? First of all, let me open it for you. So it can go to a crop like this. A lot of you, let me know in the comments if you already have one, because these are pretty cool to take with you and organize on the go. Double-sided, lots of pockets for scissors, for pens, for your trimmer, paper, everything. That's just got a lot of space, and it's got the little insert that will make it go flat, and it has that wide base down there, so you can sit it and it will sit. You can carry it with you, or you can make it like a backdrop for your crafting space. So then it'll do this, and you've got all your goodies in it, and it's wider, which is really great. So I love this. Is called the Ditto Tool Tote. I love the Ditto. A lot you can do with it, and as I said, a couple colors available, but black is really what they have right now. We just happen to be lucky because we stocked up. Okay, so that's the Ditto. The other thing I wanted to mention is so there's Lois and there's Cindy. Let's talk about the differences. I overloaded this to show you the difference between the Lois and Cindy totes. So these are the 13 by 13 totes that hold the 12 by 12 stuff. So it's got the big straps, and you can see what you're doing. You can see that. So the Lois has no top. The Lois has no top. The Cindy is this. It has a top. It has a zipper top, which is quite nice, so you can keep your stuff covered like this. It also, in addition to having that zipper top, it's got the padded strap, which the Lois does not have the padded strap. So I've got this padded strap here, and it's hard to do this while I'm sitting down, but that'll cushion you. So what I did on this is I overfilled it, so if you get, it's going to hold 12 by 12 stuff easily, as you can kind of see. But I got this box, it's not even 13, but it's like oversized and super heavy, just to show you that you can put that in there and it's going to fit. So I could stack it with the really oversized boxes. I've got some craft kits in here, I've got all kinds of stuff, but that's the main difference I wanted to highlight between the Lois and the Cindy. Let me move this out of the way because I got to get to some other stuff here. How am I doing on time? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. All right, here's some other goodies that I'm a huge fan of. One of them, and some of these are very obscure where you maybe have never seen them or heard of them, and we just happen to have them because they're just so unique and specialized. And I feel like we want to be all things to all people, so we tend to carry a broader selection of the Totally Tiffany stuff than you're usually going to find on other websites. So in particular, I've got these two guys, which are the mix and match storage cards. They look like this. I'm going to flash up some additional photos, as I have been, to show you what all you can put in it and what you can do with it. So these are the triple pocket storage cards, one of them, and the other one is the 2 pocket card. So this triple one has the opening that is a 4 1/4 by 4. There's 3 of them, and then there's 4 pieces of the 3-piece doodad in there, so you get 4 pieces. And you can put stamps, dies, cardstock. If you pre-cut, or photos, but if you pre-cut your card bases, if you're a card maker, you can store them that way and have them by color. It's just kind of a convenient way to have this stuff ready to go in, not just in a jumble in a big bag or something. So that's that size. This other one is the mix and match one, set of 4 again, 8 by 6, and then a 4.5 by 6 on the opening. So you can do all kinds of different other sized things and coordinate them together in terms of coordinating your stickers, your ephemera, your die cuts. Those are kind of fun. In terms of some of these storage pages, these are all the 12 by 12 pages. There's so many of them. There's so many of them. So I'm only going to highlight a few, but there are just so many that you can choose from. In particular, this one I like. It's the supersized single basic storage page. It is 10 in a pack, and it is your generic 12 by 12, but with the hole punches on the side, so you could put it in a binder if you wish, but you don't have to. And then it's got that flap, so it's not just an opening, it's got an actual flap on the back. I'll show you some samples of that. And so this can hold, you know, absolutely everything. Your done layouts, your in progress layouts, just organizing your 12 by 12 paper, whatever you want to do. So that's the, and this is again called the supersized single basic storage page. Let me give you the item number. That actually might be helpful because these all look alike. And if you're like, ooh, I really like that, and you go shopping and you don't know. So this guy is the P40. The P40 is the 12 by 12 full size 10 in a pack supersized single basic storage page. Okay, moving on. I also really like the triple play basic storage page. Again, 10 in a pack. This has 3, let me hold it up, and then we'll give you some samples so you can see what I'm talking about. This is going to give you 3 horizontal pockets up and down. That's great for like border stickers and borders you've made, like longer borders, 12 by 12 borders, die cuts, longer sticker sheets, all that kind of stuff. What else? Gosh, ribbon. You can do anything in that, but it's just a unique type of size where you can have more on a 12 by 12 format, because a lot of you like to store it all consistently together, all your supplies, rather than, oh, I'm in this box and I'm looking for this. I'm in this box, I'm looking for this. You could have it in one binder or just in one box, but all together because they're all 12 by 12 pages, and you can organize all your supplies consistently together. So this is that triple play. That item number is P67. That's kind of fun. What else have I got? I've got just a couple more. How we're doing? We're doing so great. The daily double basic storage pages. Again, 10 in a pack, 10 in a pack. This is more of a vertical organizational type thing. So this is going to give you the 8.5 by 11, I believe. Yep, 8.5 by 11. And then the other chamber is a narrower little pocket. What are the dimensions on that pocket? Basically 3.5 by, no, that's not it. Yeah, I think it's like 3.5. But anyhow, a narrower, so again, borders and ribbons and coordinating ephemera can go alongside your 8.5 by 11 paper. It's going to fit perfectly in that one pocket. And then you have the other pocket for all the stuff that goes with it. That's kind of great. All right, another one I have is, again, 10 in a pack. I keep saying that, 10 in a pack. The double-sided duo 2 by 1. So I'm going to read this just because this really clearly illustrates what this is. It's a double-sided duo page designed to combine your 12 by 12 papers with coordinating border, sticker, and die cut embellishments, 2 long pockets on the front of each page, and 1 long pocket on the back. So it's like a layer. Okay, so you've got your 12 by 12 in the back and you're coordinating. Really great for planning out your layouts, not just storing. This is more planning. You're going to execute down the road. You're going to make sure you have all your stuff together. Like you're getting ready to scrapbook. You're going to a crop. You're organizing a future project, and you know what you have now, but later you're going to forget. So you're like, okay, I've printed my pictures. I have my paper. You get it all together as one project. So again, that's 10 in a pack, and it is PD 78. 78 is the item number on that, and it's called the double-sided duo 2 by 1. And lastly, but not leastly, is this thing's really cool. The expanding project planner pages. This one you get 5 in the pack because there's a lot going on here. You get 5 in the pack. It's everything to put a project together, even more so than the thing I just showed you. It's got a lot more pockets going on, a little bit thicker, like it's got that gusseting, so you can really cram a whole bunch of stuff in there if you're planning projects or you're collecting like goodies to use later on, say, an album. Not just, oh, this is my layout, my page with all my stuff, but this is my my mini book I'm doing with everything in it coordinated, this would work for that. So it's got a 12 by 12 pocket on the back. It's got a bonus 12 by 12 pocket in the middle. It's got 3 pockets on the front, 6 by 12, 6 by 7, and 6 by 5. So, and I'll show you some samples on that. This item number is P71. So yeah, the back is gonna give you the one big pocket with a fold over, what do I wanna say? A fold over like lip, you know, to secure it and tuck it. And then it's got on the front, those 3 different pockets, 2 on the top and 1 on the bottom that's more like landscape. And again, all of these are hole punch. So you can, if you want to put them in the binder and store them together, you can, and then you can flip through and figure out what you need, what you want. So I wanted to highlight those just because they are so fun and they're different and there's just so much out there, but those are kind of like my current favorites that I play with a lot when I'm organizing or when I'm planning out something for the future. But we have all kinds of other stuff on the website. Again, the website is shopbecreative.com. And hopefully we'll get Tiffany back next spring. You can chat with her yourself. But we've enjoyed having her on Shop and Show, and I always appreciate her collaborating with me. I just love all her stuff. I love all her tips. And yeah, hopefully I was able to show you something you didn't know. And I appreciate you being here, and we will catch you real soon. Thanks.
Everybody, it's Keisha and Melody with Caterpillar. We're back.
We're back. We're so excited. We're back. We're back at Shop and Show. It has been over a year since we've seen you guys at Shop and Show, and we're so excited.
Sorry. We're so excited. We're back.
Sorry.
We
know you missed us, but we're excited to be back.
They always miss us.
Of course they do.
They love seeing us.
Yes, we are so excited to be back with you guys, and thank you to Eric and Bonnie for having us and this awesome event that they're doing. I hope you guys are all having fun.
Yes.
I hope you got your boxes and you're learning new projects
all day
and crafting
long.
all day with your friends. We're very excited.
Yes. We have some really special deals just for you guys.
We do.
So if you go to Caterpillar.com and you use the code KLM. Have we ever told them the story about KLM? I don't think
we have never told the story about KLM.
That's a good story.
It is really a good story. By the way, I'm Melody.
And I'm Keisha.
And we are related. We don't have to tell them how.
Well,
we can.
We can.
I'm her aunt.
I'm the niece.
She likes to say that because then obviously she's younger. However, whatever. So our last name, our maiden name, is the same.
Yes.
It is
Liddell.
Liddell. So it's
K.
Liddell. Melody.
M. Melody.
Yes. So KLM, that is us.
Yes.
And if you go to Caterpillar.com, use the code KLM, you'll get 15% off of whatever you buy.
Anything on the site.
On the site. Now, keep in mind, 2 things to keep in mind. There are bundle specials on the site. You guys know we love a good bundle special.
We love bundles.
Find the bundles. Those are already discounted.
Yes.
So you will get 15%
off
on
the
top of what's
already
already
discounted
discounted
stuff.
price. Yay!
So this is the time. This
Now's
is
the
the
time.
time to stock up on all of your crafting tools.
The next thing that you need to remember, any order over $98, what do they get?
Free shipping.
Free shipping! Yay. So Caterpillar.com, use coupon code KLM.
KLM.
Yes. Now, we want to show you guys, because now's the time for you to get that paper trimmer that you've seen us show on Shop and Show, that you've seen out in the wild, that
You've been longing
you've been
for.
wanting. Now's the time. And we're going to show
Yes.
you why these Caterpillar paper trimmers are the absolute best.
They really are.
I've been in the crafting world for 25 years. I came to work here because I fell in love with this trimmer. It is the bomb. So there are 4 reasons why it is so good. The first one is, you're going to be the mirror right there.
I am the mirror.
The first one is, your blade, your rotating blade is inside a cartridge here. So you are not going to cut yourself. Your husband's not going to cut himself.
Or
your
little
kid's
ones.
not going to cut
You
himself.
don't have to worry about that.
We had our grandkids play with these one day. They cut everything in the house, but they never cut
Not their
themselves.
fingers.
They never cut their fingers.
No.
So that is the first thing. The second thing is it works on a gear system. So there is a gear track inside this bar here, and there are gears inside that cartridge. So in that cartridge, that is what moves the blade. The gears do. So it's kind of like a power saw. It's kind of like a tile saw, except it's not power or tile.
not
It's
power.
you. But the gears are moving it, so it's not your energy having to do it. You
Yeah.
don't have to push down on that spring bar. The mechanism does the rotating for you. You're
only
just
need,
guiding
like,
it.
2 fingers.
Yes.
Because it's such a smooth rotation.
Smooth. The next thing is, inside there is a hardened steel. This little metal piece on the side is a softer steel. So just like when you're sharpening a knife in the kitchen, it keeps itself sharp that way. So when you're using it, it maintains itself. So there is no more, oh my gosh, the company of the trimmer that I use stopped making the replacement blades. There's no more, oh my gosh, I'm crafting in the middle of the night.
Yep,
All the
can't-
stores are
Michael's
closed.
not open.
Can't get another
Nope.
blade.
And
What
which
am I going to
blade did I
do?
need?
Which
I
one did I
can't
need?
remember.
I don't remember. We don't have to do that anymore because it will maintain itself for years.
Sure.
I have had mine, like I said, I came here because of the trimmer. I've had mine 8 years. I have never changed the blade.
Nope.
Now the other thing that is so cool is, the LED light bar. That will light your cut line. So you can see exactly where it is you're making your cut because that light will shine through there. So because of the way the mechanism works and because it stays so sharp and because of the way the gears work, you can actually cut down to about 1/64 of an inch. So look at that. So let's say
little
you
teeny thing.
mat your photo off center by that tiny little bit. Then you pull out those little scissors and you try to fix that. And who can do that? Kindergarten teachers. Who else can do that? Not me.
Paper crafters with the Caterpillar.
With a Caterpillar you can. But if you try to use those scissors, I never get that stuff straight.
No.
I always try. I think, oh, it's just little. I can do
always
it.
snip my finger because I'm holding the paper too close and yeah. And
That's
the
never
scissors
good.
hurt.
The scissors hurt. Don't
do.
do that.
Don't do that.
Use the Caterpillar. So there are 2 versions of the trimmer. 2 versions of the trimmer. This is the Pro. So the Pro, you have your full base. This is my favorite one. You have the full, you can put your full 12 by 12 paper on here. You can see the whole thing. You've got the nice solid base. It also has a little drawer. So in that little drawer, you can store your projects. You can also put your stash money because nobody will look for it. So put your stash money in there.
Just in
Put
time for Christmas.
Just in time for Christmas. Put it across there.
Nobody knows.
Your kids don't look in there. Your husbands don't look in there. The other thing you
No
can
way.
do, since it's Christmas time and Halloween's over, and I already did this, when the kids get the
Their
candy and the
candy.
stockings, you can hide it in there. You can
Yes,
steal it,
yes.
hide it in there, put the paper over it. No one will
Say,
find it.
hey, what happened to those Skittles? I had a little pack. Where did it go?
I don't know.
I
Santa
don't
took them.
know.
Anyway,
I was crafting all day.
that is the Pro. The other one is our crop. This is our portable trimmer. So with the crop, it's about half the size, which is really great. The base goes out just past 6.5 inches, so most of your measurements are already on the base. So you're not losing those 4 1/4 or
Right.
those 5.5 card making measurements that
Most
you
of
need
those
all the time.
trimmers, you always lose about 4.5, 5.
Yeah.
So this is a nice. It
You
goes
get
all
all
the
of
way.
those. It also swings out to 17.5. So you can cut your full 12 by 12. You can cut bigger than that. You can cut everything right on there. So those are the 2 trimmers. Fantastic. Now's the time to get them, you guys. 15% off of anything at Caterpillar.com using
That's like unheard of.
coupon code KLM.
KLM.
And if you find with a bundle, it's even
Bundles?
better. So check for the bundles. There's lots of different things
What
you can
could
bundle.
we bundle with?
We also have,
Dun, 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 dun. We have totes.
tote bags. Woo! Super cool tote bags. So inside the tote bags, you have little seat belts that hold your trimmers in. You also have extra storage pockets in the top. You can fill that full of stuff. Because they're boxy and because they come up all around the trimmer, you have actually quite a bit of extra space
right
in
there for extra tools or
Extra
paper,
things,
embellishments.
projects, whatever you want to hide again from your family. Nobody needs to know. You can fit this right in there. You have all that extra space. Oh, that little thing got in the way. Here we go. All this extra space. So you can put other stuff in there and you can take it to the crop. You can store it in here. You can
Yes,
put it in
you
the
can.
closet in
You
here.
can.
You can take it to a class. You can do all
If
that
you're
stuff.
traveling, look on the back. It's got this little tab right here. You just slide that on your rolly cart because we never have enough hands when we go to crops.
We never have enough
We have
hands.
too much stuff and
No.
not enough hands.
Put it in your wagon, all those things. There is something else that can fit in this tote bag that we want to show you guys.
That's right.
So this will fit inside here along with and this is our Caterpillar crease. This is our scoreboard.
Yes, the scoreboard's amazing.
So I'm gonna have you do it over here so
Are
we can get a
you?
close up on it. Cool?
Okay.
Okay.
So this is the Caterpillar crease. It's really nice because you've got your measurements right up here at the top. Get my head out of there. And the measurements down on the side. So first of all, you have a ball stylus instead of a bone folder, which is really nice because the bone folder you always tend to crack through the paper. So using the ball stylus, you're not going to crack your paper. So
I always
when you
poke
do-
through.
Yeah, well, you're aggressive sometimes.
I'm aggressive with my scoring, so don't do that. You
So
don't
when
need
you
to worry
do
about
your
it.
accordion folds, it's a nice, smooth score. So that, oops, throwing stuff. So you can do like every inch,
Every quarter.
every quarter inch, every half inch, and you've got those nice scores. And you're not going to worry about cracking your paper. The other thing that's really nice is on the back side of the tool, right here, we've got this little channel. It's kind of hard to see on the camera, but we've got this little channel. So it's an indentation that you use with what we call our reverse scoring tool. So the reason you would want to do that is say you've got handmade paper or really thick cardstock. This way, you're going to actually put your crease or your score on top of the paper. Instead of pushing into the paper, you're doing it right on top.
Wait,
This-
it didn't tear the tissue paper.
No. And now I've got this nice, smooth fold, just like I wanted, and no tears. And
No
this
tears.
is tissue paper.
Because everyone's going to score their tissue
I
paper.
mean, why would you ever
for
want
the
to?
holidays.
But what if you're doing Thanksgiving and you want to have a nice crease in your napkins?
The thing that's
You
cool
can
though,
use
like
this.
it won't tear vellum, it won't tear handmade
Vinyl,
paper, it won't
handmade
tear
paper.
lightweight paper either.
But that really thick cardstock, I always tend to press too hard, like
yeah,
you said.
and it cracks when you fold it.
Crack. This way, you don't have to worry about the grain. You can go with
Yes,
the grain,
you
against
can
the
score
grain.
with the grain,
It
against
doesn't
the
matter.
grain, any
it's
which
not
way.
Gonna crack your paper.
It's the best scoreboard out there.
It really is.
It's really the best one.
And if you bundle it with your pro trimmer and the bag, they all can fit together.
They
and
can
you
all
can
fit
take it to the
together,
crop.
and you can take it to
Yay!
the crop. And it's an additional 15% off
Yes.
at Caterpillar.com using code KLM. Find the
Yes.
bundles.
Find the bundles.
Make
They're
sure your
really
order's
good deals.
$98 or over and free
You get
shipping.
Free shipping.
So this is our paper crafting line of products. But we have more paper crafting stuff that you
We
can use for other
do.
things too. We have other really cool things to show you. So we're going to move this aside.
We are.
And we're going to pull these out. So where should we start? Where should we start? Where should we start?
Obviously with the best.
Oh, the biggest? That's behind us.
Yeah, let's start with biggest.
We'll start with Keisha's favorite. Here we go.
All right, you guys, this is my crafting tool. This just lives on my craft table because this is the Ultra. This piece is a full 19 by 26 surface area. So you get this massive area that you can work on.
But
So-
wait, what does it do?
Well, first of all, it's a cutting mat. And a lot of us use our cutting mats for all of our crafting, our card making, scrapbooking, just cutting in general, because you can
Yes.
cut anything on here because it is a self-healing mat. But there's this cute little button right here. Watch this. What? 2, 3, and 4. Look
Let there be
how
light.
bright this is. This just lights up your entire crafting area. So you can see everything you're working on. What a novel idea.
What a novel idea, because even if we have really good craft lighting in our
Yes.
craft rooms,
You
like,
lean
and some of
over,
us are lucky to do that,
there's
you're
always
causing the
shadows,
shadows.
but
And
this
our
way-
eyes are getting tired. It's hard to see around those shadows anymore. But with this, you don't have that issue. There's
No.
no shadows at all.
Yeah.
So what can we do on it?
Well, first of all, what if we have a 2-page spread?
What if we have a double page layout to do?
It fits right on there. You guys look at this. We can line this up on either side. And I don't know about you, but I do like to craft and I like to be perfect. As
Yeah.
much perfect as I can.
Not just
get.
in her crafting, but
Well,
yes,
yeah,
in your
whatever.
crafting too.
But so you have this on here and you can line it up and say like on the 1/8 inch right there, I'm going to put a picture. Then over here I'm going to put another picture. And guess what? They match each other. And your
Yes.
pages are like the same. I love it so
Because you
much.
can see your grid lines through.
You
Now,
can.
you're not going to be able to see through every single pattern
No,
paper or solid
definitely
paper
not.
out there, but you can see the grid lines through, so you can see exactly where you want to line
Right,
things up.
and you can see on this outside, you can see the measurements, so that just gives you so much more accuracy to make sure they're straight and exactly where you want them to be.
So let's say we're making cards,
Oh, okay.
right? So
We
if you're
shall.
making cards, you can use the grid for that as well. So I like to stick my card base on here, and again, line it up on the grid because then you know that you're square, right?
Yep.
That's square. Hold it down with some washi tape, or if you're talented like Keisha, just hold it down. But then let's say you want to put a title across. Look at this. Line it up,
Look at
line
how
it up.
straight it is.
Now it's straight. Use the lines. Now you want to cover up the side. Look at this. Line it up. Make sure it's lined up on the grid lines coming away. It's not going to be crooked.
Nope.
Trim it all off on here with an X-Acto knife.
Done.
Or with your
card's
Caterpillar paper trimmer, because you can use the light to cut it off there.
But you can set
you
it
can
all
stick it down,
here.
and you know you're square.
Yes.
So that is the best thing to do with the Caterpillar Glow.
Yes.
There's one other thing we can do with the Caterpillar Glow. That is super fun. So how many of you, I mean, you can't really tell me, but how many of you are doing diamond art?
Me.
This one. This one does it all the time. So when you're doing your diamond art, this is what it looks like on the table, right?
Yes.
So you're doing your diamond art or your paint by number or
Yes.
anything like that, right? Which is
Look at all the
fine.
shadows and
There's shadows in the
glares
way.
and everything in the way.
But watch this. Wait. I can see the letters better. I can see them even better.
Yep.
Look at that. You can see
You can
exactly
see.
what you're doing. So
You can
you can
see
make
these
sure to
letters
get exactly
are so
what it is.
tiny.
They're so tiny.
Is that an S? Is it a 3? Is it the pink one? Is it the purple one? I can't tell. But with the light underneath, I can totally tell. And when you're doing these on the big one, like I said, I just leave it out. I put all my diamonds over here, and my projects right here, and everything is in just one spot.
And then, okay, so what other things can you do on top of your light board? So
What about stamping?
you can do your two-step stamping. So you can line up your stamps a lot easier when you've got that light shining through. What else can you? You can weed your vinyl.
You can weed your vinyl.
How many of you are weeding your vinyl and you can never see your cut lines? You
Yes,
can do
thank
that
you.
on here as well.
Yes.
You can trace. So let's say you're doing calligraphy or you're tracing or you're doing anything like that. Look at that. You can trace that onto something else. You can trace it onto fabric. You can trace it onto
Paper.
count cross stitch. You can trace all pictures, all kinds of stuff.
Vellum, anything.
You can, like me, my husband sketches, I can trace what he did and pretend I know how to sketch.
She does that all the time.
You can do all of those things on top of the LED light board.
You can.
But like Keisha mentioned, they all come with a translucent self-healing cutting mat. All of the cutting mats have texture on the back of them, so when you are working with those on there, they are not going to slip around, so you can cut right on top.
And again, just one more thing about the Ultra. The mat covers the entire board. So you don't have to worry about going off the edge. You just have this entire beautiful space to work on.
Yes. Now, we do have other versions.
We
The
do.
Ultra is the biggest one,
Yes.
so Obvi is the most expensive one, but you get
And
15%
my
off
favorite.
if you go to caterpillar.com and use the coupon code KLM.
KLM.
You'll get 15% off of everything.
Yes.
So go there and do that. But we also have other versions of it.
We do.
So we have what we call our basic. Did you get that?
I can.
Whew, voila. So that is our basic. Let's plug it in though. So
Okay.
the basic is
Half the size of this big one.
half the size. The lighted area is about 12 by 17, so it's really great for card making and your layouts. You can do that. You can do a single page layout there on that, no problem. It's got the multiple levels of light, and it comes with the cutting mat. So that's the basic. That one is a beautiful one to have. It's
It is.
It's a great
It's a
one
good
to do.
introductory
It's
model.
a great introductory model.
Yes.
We also have with that the same size is our Glow Premium.
Premium.
Now, there is something special about the Glow Premium. You can see it's the exact same size as the Glow Basic, right? They're the
And it's
exact
got
same
the
size.
same levels of light.
It has the same levels of light, but it
Dun-dun-dun.
is portable.
It still works with no plug.
Yes.
Yay. So you
So-
can take it to crops
Yes.
and classes and your best friend's house.
And I like to say you can sit in front of the football game and craft and
You
pretend
can.
you care about the football game.
You can. You can do
Sometimes
your
we
diamond
care.
art in your lap.
Sometimes we care about the football game.
Your son can do his homework on
Sometimes
there
we don't.
just because he wants to. I don't know.
All that kind of
why,
stuff.
but-
So that is the premium.
Premium.
That is the portable one. It's
Yes.
the only one that we've got
Yes.
right now that has a battery.
Yes.
It's the only one with a battery
is a
right
great
now.
one.
So that's a great option too. And then we also have our brand new
Brand new one.
Glow Elite Mini. Now this one is built a little bit different. It has a full plastic casing all the way around it. So it's kind of like an iPad.
Yeah.
It's very protected. So that's
Feels
really
very
cool.
sturdy,
It's
though.
very
It's
sturdy.
very sturdy.
It's very lightweight. That's like my flag thing from high school. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Sorry.
Anyway,
It's
so
very lightweight because it's built different. It has an additional level in light over the basic
So it has
and the
4.
premium. It's got 4. Comes with the cutting mat.
the mat covers the whole board.
Yes.
So again, you get that full entire space.
Yes.
And
And
it's got one extra special thing. Maybe.
yeah,
Do
I
we
got
have
it.
it?
We do.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So say you want to hold down what you're tracing right here. And so you're holding it down like this and it kind of moves around. Oh, how can I just keep it stationary? I need to just be able to keep it stationary. Well, this one has plates in it, so it is magnetic. Oh, did you not get that one on the
I
plate?
didn't get it on the plate.
It's right here.
They're
So this
very
one
magnetic.
has four let's see, I'll turn it upside down. I don't know if you can see it on
I
the
know, it's hard to
camera.
see. It's got four magnetic plates around the edges.
On the very
so
edges.
that will hold your project down. You
Yeah.
can use magnets to do that. We have the magnets available at caterpillar.com, and we have the mini available at caterpillar.com. We have all these things available
Yes.
at caterpillar.com. Use the code
KLM.
and get your discount.
Yes.
Now, we wouldn't be us if we didn't have something to go along with these.
Yes.
Oh, you have them both over there.
Where?
They're right there.
Ah. I'm new.
We have tote bags.
Tote bags. Because you always need to take your stuff with you, your crafting tools.
Yes. They're double padded
All the way through.
all the way through. They have an extra pocket for storage. They have a pocket for your power cords on the front. Yep. They have that additional tabby handle in case you need to slide it on a rolling cart or something. They come with a shoulder strap and the briefcase handles. And
They
the
also
corners are
have
reinforced.
And the big one has these little feet on the bottom. So you can actually store the Ultra upright. And I will tell you, this bag comes in very handy when you're traveling the country to shows and you bring your Ultra on the airplane. Because the Ultra is a little heavy, but you can take it with you.
You can.
So I use this little handle to kind of take weight off of my shoulders because it is a little more cumbersome to take. But
Yes.
it is possible.
It is possible.
I've done it many
Don't let
times.
anybody tell you you can't do it.
No, you can do it.
Believe in yourself. You can take it on an airplane.
And this one's cool because the pocket goes all the way to the end, so you've got that full space
Yeah.
to put all your extra paper and tools and patterns and accessories right there and keep
Yeah.
it all together.
Yeah, all the stuff you're working on. So the big gray one goes for the Ultra. This one goes for the premium or the basic. But the mini can fit in there too, right?
Yeah.
It's little, it can fit in there
The
too.
front pocket all the time.
It can fit in anywhere
Or
too.
the front pocket of the big one.
Or the
so you
front
can have
pocket of the big one.
and the small one.
Big one, mini, all that.
Again, check out the bundle specials.
Check out the bundles. That's the super fun stuff. Now there's one other thing that I want to show everybody.
Well, wait, where's the...
Oh,
Yeah.
before
It's
we're
like
done.
one of the best products.
Sorry, we have another option here for you guys to add to your collection.
So this is our tempered piece of glass. This piece is a mixed media mat. So you can do all your gluing and stamping and inking and paint and glitter.
Alcohol ins, gesso.
Get anything really messy on here because
Yeah.
you can just take it to the kitchen sink and clean it off.
Right.
But it will also take the heat of an iron. So if you do like a heat gun or you do any of that kind of stuff, you can do that right on top of your brand new LED light board.
Yay! That is the tempered glass mat.
Yes, this is a great piece. Like I just did this skeleton and kind of blinged him up. I did it all on my glass mat. By the time that thing was done, this thing was caked on
It
with
was
stuff.
covered in Mod Podge.
Covered in Mod Podge.
Covered in Mod
But I
Podge.
took it to the kitchen sink, scraped it right off, cleaned it up. It looks like it's brand new.
So if you're more like me, who don't clean things right away, other than Keisha, who cleans things right away, and the Mod Podge gets stuck on there because you come back to it a couple of days later, just use a razor blade, scrape it off.
Scrape it off.
Won't scratch the glass.
Yeah, and the pattern's on the back, so
You
you're
won't
not
lose your
going to
grid.
disrupt your grid. This is like one of the best pieces.
It's amazing. It really is.
And it
amazing.
will fit in either glow tote along with your light boards.
Yes, it will.
Yay.
Okay.
All right, now here we
So,
go.
okay, there's one more thing that we want to show you guys that's brand new to Caterpillar.
Clean up a little
Yeah,
bit.
we need to put some of this stuff away so you can really get the whole effect of what it is. Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go.
Careful with my big one.
Careful with your favorite. Okay, so this is our brand new flip and fold cutting mat. Because we like to work on a cutting mat, we like to use the measurements. We like to be able to cut and glue
Line
and
things
do
up.
line things, do everything all at once, right?
Yes.
But I don't know about you guys, but my craft room is so full of everything that I have to craft on the dining room table.
Yes.
And so I can't bring everything there. Well, I can, but I can't leave it out.
No, because where do you eat dinner?
Because then what do I do? Then
Then your
everybody
family
in
starts
the
touching
world
your
knows
stuff.
everything. We don't
No.
want that to happen. So this is a great thing for that. So it starts out at 11 by 17, so you can work on this. Now if you need a little more space, you can flip it and you can work on 17. The grid is 17 by 22. The mat is about 17 by 24. So you can work on that. What if you need a little more space? What if you're trying to line a whole bunch of things up in a row? You're trying to make a banner and you want to see how
Or-
it's going to look all the way open.
You want to share your space with your best friend.
Or you
'cause
wanna-
you're crafting together.
Yeah. You can open it up to 17 by 48. This little puzzle pieces right here. Now I can't unhook
Sorry.
it. You just want to make sure that those are snapped in together. And once that's snapped in together,
Nice,
it'll be nice and flat.
smooth,
You can use it.
flat
You can
mat.
cut right over the top with a rotary cutter, an X-Acto knife, or you can share it with your friend. You can use it at the
Yes.
crop. You can whatever.
Because what if I forgot my light board?
What if you forgot your mat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be so sad.
So let's say you need a little more space. You're on the dining room table. You're working on something big. Oh, look at that.
Wow. This thing is
36 by 48.
huge.
36 by 48. But the best part about this, always make sure your puzzle pieces are snapped together.
Yep.
The thing that's great about this is when it's time to put it away, when you have to go back to your craft room because you can't keep it on the dining room table because Thanksgiving's coming.
Yeah, that's right.
It can store like this. So it stores like this. It travels like
It does.
this.
It'll fit in
It'll fit in the glow tote.
the glow tote.
Take it to the crop.
Yep.
Take it with you.
Yep.
There you go. So guys,
amazing.
this is all of our stuff.
That's all of our fun stuff.
This is our fun stuff.
This will
And
really change your crafting area.
yes, now is the
promise.
time.
Yes.
Now is the time to get the things. Everything at Caterpillar.com is 15% off if you use our code KLM. There's bundle specials available that are a bigger discount. They're already discounted.
They're discounted. If
You
you
can-
add them all up together, you're going to see you're already saving a ton of money.
You're
first.
saving a ton
Yes.
of money already. You
Yes.
can use that 15% off code to
Yep.
add to it, so you're stacking discounts.
Yes.
Like that's so much fun. It's the perfect time of year. Listen,
Yes.
we know you guys. You guys
Yeah.
are all out there buying presents for everybody
Yes,
else.
thinking about other people.
Get yourself
sure.
something.
You deserve something
Get
too.
yourself something.
Or a gift. If
Or-
you're thinking your
yeah.
crafty friend needs a gift, this is the time to get her or him or whoever that gift.
Or go to Caterpillar.com, find the things you want, make a little printout, hand it to the hubby.
Yes,
And
give it to the hubby.
They
Tell
can
him,
get the present for you.
use this code
Yes.
and he can buy
He
that
can get it for you.
Yes.
So I know you guys are thinking a couple of things. You're thinking, what do I need a light board for? Right?
Oh my gosh. For so many things.
So very many things.
There's so many more crafts that you can use the light
Yes.
board for that we haven't even covered.
We haven't even covered. So you can
You can cut
card
stained
make it.
glass.
You can cut stained glass
I've
on
had
it.
people buy them for tattoo artists.
Tattoos, yes.
Like I said, my son does his homework on there.
And my
I'm
husband
not really
sketches
sure
on his.
why.
My husband paint by numbers on
Yes.
his as well.
Yes.
I build Legos on them with my grandson because the light shining up, I can see the difference. Do you guys try to build Legos and like in the carpet, you can't see the pieces. So if you do it on the light board, there's so many things you can use it for.
Yes.
And it's this tool that when you don't have it, you're going to be like, oh, I wish I had it.
Yeah. Well, once you've seen it, now you've seen it,
Yes.
then you think about it.
That
and you
one
think,
project would have been so nice to have that,
because
right?
you'll be crafting, you'll be like, oh man, I wish I had a little more light.
Yes.
Oh,
Perfect.
that's right. That Caterpillar LED light board
Yeah.
would be so handy to have.
Because your light's a little dim,
Yes.
all that stuff.
It's nighttime and you should go to bed.
Yes,
But you want to
but
craft.
You want to. You want to craft because that's the only time you have.
Yeah.
Paper trimmers. Why do you need a paper trimmer? You have 100
doesn't
paper
need a
trimmers.
paper trimmer?
There's 1,000 little paper trimmers everywhere. The paper trimmer, it makes your crafting so unbelievably accurate.
I just love that I never have to replace my blade.
And you don't have to replace your blade.
Because even if it gets a little like sticky, I just run it like this a few times, sharpen it
Sharpens
right up.
it right back
Yep.
up. You don't have to go to the store to try to figure out what else you need.
And you can just cut after cut after cut
You
after
can
cut.
get super accurate.
Remember we had those flyers and I
super
just
tiny.
cut and cut
Yes.
and cut and cut.
Super, super tiny. Look at that. Look how
Yeah,
tiny that is.
It's so tiny. You could do a bunch of these and make like a little
Grass.
grass or something. That'd be so pretty.
So cute. It's the best paper cutter out there.
It really
no
is.
replace the blades.
Nope.
You can use that LED light bar so that you can see exactly where you're cutting.
Yep.
So if you want to just cut the headers off, how many times we cut the headers off the paper and it's off just a little bit?
Every single time.
You can see exactly what you're doing. You don't have to replace the blade.
Nope.
You can hide your money inside your.
Yep. You can take it with you. These are so lightweight. They're
Oh my
so
gosh, they're
easy
so
to
easy
take.
and
I
lightweight.
mean, people pick them up and they're like, no way, I thought it was going to be
Yeah.
so much heavier.
Yeah.
So they're easy to move around, move from table to table, different rooms in the house, or take
Yes.
it to a crop or a class.
And they just take 4 AA batteries, by the way, in the bottom. 4 AA batteries in
And
the
you
bottom.
know,
You have your little switch right
You
here.
will be the hit of the class. Everybody will be so jealous. They'll say, can I use your Caterpillar? Can I use your Caterpillar?
Because really, that right there is the epitome
Yes.
of crafting
You
with
want
your
all the
friends. You
clouds.
want the cooler tools. So,
sure,
if
for
for
sure.
no other reason that you get to
Yeah.
have the cooler tools,
And
that's
then
what
you can
do.
have a bonfire with all those other paper trimmers and
Yes.
say, bye-bye.
Buy paper trimmers.
I've got my new one. I use
Buy
for
to,
everything.
buy the ones that the little plastic things move and they're not. Buy the ones that the gutters get too big and you can't
they
cut
always
it anymore.
cut me. I
They
with
always-
those little ones, I always get cut.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Yeah.
Anyway,
they really are.
we really appreciate the time we get to spend
Yeah.
with you
Thank
guys.
you guys.
Thank
We're
you for
so
listening to
glad
us.
we got to be a part of Shop and Show this
Yes,
time.
because it's been too long. We'll
Hopefully
be back
you guys
again.
watch Madison on Echo Park. Have to get a little shout out.
Yes, watch Madison on Echo Park. He's cute. But go to Caterpillar.com.
Use KLM,
KLM
as
is your coupon code.
And free
Stack the
shipping
coupons,
over $98.
98.
Yep.
Stack the coupons with the stuff that's already discounted on the site.
This is the time to
Now's the
save
time to
a
do
lot
it.
of money.
Yeah, get yourself a present, get your family
You
a
deserve it.
present, get yourself a stocking stuffer, all of that.
All of that. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
watching. Happy crafting.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Bonnie Smith here for Paper Wizard to also show you the latest and greatest from Echo Park. And we've got 20 minutes and a little bit of time to go. So I want to show you the new collections coming up now. Actually, not coming up. They're here now from Echo Park. And the first one is Valentine's Day. And it is so cute. And it has these really adorable ephemera. And of course, the cute little 6x6 pad, which are great for making cards and tags. So, you know, Echo Park, they always do such a great job with Valentine's Day and other holidays. So I think this is one you really like. If you like Valentine's Day, you're going to love this kit. You know what? I have to just tell you a couple things that are in there. They've got a hot air balloon, a bicycle for two, and a typewriter. You know what? Just come in here, show them that. I just don't want to skip over it because they're so cute.
Let's hold this up so they get a good view without the glare.
There we go.
All that cool
It's
stuff.
really, yeah, they outdid themselves. I think it's really pretty. It's fun. It's flirty.
Turn that over. I want to show them
The front.
Yeah.
Valentine's
that's
Day.
what we're talking about, sport fans.
Yes.
Right there.
All right, and it also has the frames and tags and the ephemera, as well as the 6x6 paper pad. So that's number one of 3 new collections. So we're going to slide on over, baby, and show you Blast Off. Now this, I would have loved this when my boys were little. In fact, I think there might be some pictures I haven't scrapbooked yet from when they were young, but look how adorable and colorful this collection is. I love all of the collection, every paper. It's eminently usable. And you can use it for more than just little boy. I mean, you can use it for school. You can use it for all sorts of things. Science fair. If you take them down to this Air and Space Museum or any place fun like that, this is an excellent, excellent collection.
You know, the great thing to me about
Yes.
Echo Park is they're not afraid to do these collections like
Kind
this.
of a niche
Yeah.
collection. Yeah.
They'll do it. Just
They'll
say,
do
hey,
it.
let's do something for little boys, little girls.
And even this is honestly, it's for boys and girls. We tend to relate to these colors as being basically for boys. But you know what? I thought space was cool when I was in kindergarten. So,
You were a tomboy.
and I was a tomboy. I would have loved the colors because there's no pink. Now I love pink, but then I did not. All right, that's collection number 2. And collection number 3, this is adorable because can we scrapbook it? Yes, we can. It's Little Builder. And I know a lot of kids like to watch Bob the Builder still. And there are all these fun things that go with it. But it's not just boys. I know this looks like it's aimed at boys, but I think it's aimed at kids. And yes, it's going to appeal probably to more boys than girls. But speaking again as a former tomboy, I would have loved this too. I played with Tonka trucks and Matchbox cars more than I played with Barbies. I know. How can I admit that? It's true. Okay. So those are the 3 newest collections that we just got in. But let me show you our latest collab. Now, you guys know that we like to do collaborations. If you haven't seen them before, let me show you one we did a couple months ago. And I'm going to show you the latest one in a minute. But we did Winnie the Pooh Christmas. And we still have a few of these left. Actually, we ordered extra for the show. So I definitely would pick this up if I were you, if you love Winnie the Pooh and Christmas too.
Traditional Pooh, too.
I know, it's classic Pooh. Yep, A.A. Milne. So these are directly from the illustrations in the books. And it's just adorable. And the colors, of course, are very Christmassy. And the snow globe is absolutely...
I think they need to, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
you.
get a close up of that snow globe.
Yep.
So that's made with that foam. It's like the pop dot material, but it's cut out.
Yeah.
So easy to work
Very easy.
Yep.
Compared to the way we used to do it.
with. Well, that was before they had that.
Yep.
So that is something we still have if you are interested and have not seen that or picked it up before. But the latest one that we have is Chillin' with My Snowmies. Now, yes, this collection did come out a couple of months back. However, we saved it for you because we really wanted to do a collaboration with it for Shop and Show Live. So this is the kit. Now, for those of you who don't understand, with the collaboration, we make a title and maybe a few other laser cuts and design a page kit with everything from this pack. We might add extra cardstock or extra touches, and you must buy it as a bundle. So all the extra paper, the title, the extra laser cuts, plus the collection kit is what you will get when you order this. And that's how we're allowed to use their art to make this really fun page. And here is Chillin' with My Snowmies.
Can we come clean on this?
You always do this to me.
This one is so new.
It almost broke us.
No, I literally glued this down 10 minutes ago.
Yes. We just finished it today. I will admit that.
Today's Friday afternoon.
Yes, we're pre-recording. So, but I want to show you, first of all, you will receive everything that you see here. You're going to have extra cardstock. As you can see, the navy blue cardstock, the sky blue cardstock, as well as the silver shimmer matte here. Those are extra papers. These papers are in your collection kit. You will need cardstock to build it on. I just used white cardstock because we cut the papers in half to make sure that you could make 2 pages and that they'd match.
Let's talk title, baby.
Let's talk title. Look at these Snowmies. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care. They are having a good time. They're ready for a snowball fight and they are just having fun. You gotta love it. I just think it's so cute. The little puffy trees with the snow on it and the really pretty snowflakes that are, like you can see here. This is a snowflake from the collection. Like here it is right here in the paper. And there it is as a laser cut. And here's this one. And here's this one. So you can see the snowflakes match and coordinate. We also use some of the stickers from the collection pack. If you look here, you can see, there it is right there. So there's a few stickers on here as well. In fact, I took this sticker here, the striped border. It's a scalloped border. And I put it across the top of these 2 photo mats.
You added that late, didn't you?
No,
Was that there
well, not from the beginning. No, I added that today. But I wanted to bring in the scallops from over here. And as you can see, we have more snowflakes. We also have 3 scallop circles, 3 navy blue circles, and 3 sky blue circles. And you will receive those. That's part of your pack.
I love that.
Yeah, I think
color trim there.
Well, and it needed a little color, but I
Yeah.
didn't want too much because we have color up here. And on top of that, we wanted to bring in the scallops from the circles. So that is Chillin' with My Snowmies.
Good touch, baby.
Well, I'm glad you like it, sweetheart. But I'm gonna just put this over here in front of our cute little Merry Christmas sign for a minute, because what I also want to talk to you about is other collaborations we had earlier this year. So we are going into a brand new year with Echo Park, and I've seen some of what's coming, and I've been able to pre-order a few things. So there are things that are going to go bye-bye. If you have not bought them, or if you want them and you've never seen them before and you're just new to this whole collaboration thing that we're doing, you have one more chance, but I will say there's limited quantities. So let me just run these through pretty quickly. We have a few minutes, but not too many. We did Make-A-Wish Birthday Boy and Make-A-Wish Birthday Girl. So both of these, I'm low on those 2. Those were very popular. I do know they have a new birthday collection coming, so looking ahead. This is one of the first ones we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a Little Love Bug. This was the Little Ladybug collection. We have a handful of these left, and we definitely want anybody who wants those to get them. But I mean, I loved this collection. The whole paper pack was eminently usable and so much fun.
So what you're showing now is While They Last.
While they last. I'm not going to be reordering. So if you already have them, thank you so much for supporting us. This has been the collaboration started at Shop and Show last year. So it's been a wonderful experience for us, and Madison assures me it has been for them as well. Now this is Happy as Can Be, and it's another cute little Buzzy Bee collab with a little bit of extra laser cuts, and of course this cute title with black glitter on it. And that one also one of my favorites. And the original quintessential classic Winnie the Pooh from last, I want to say February.
Everybody loves poo.
Everybody loves Pooh. So that's a collab as well. And then we have the babies. So here we go. This is special delivery, Sweet Baby. This is the gender neutral one. I actually really like this one.
Yeah.
I would have used this. I would have used that on my baby photos.
Not your normal colors, by the way.
Not your normal colors. They're off and they're kind of different, and I really like them. And here is
Same thing.
special delivery baby boy.
Yeah.
Also a little different on the colors, but super cool and super cute.
They have some great art in this collection.
Yeah, they do. They use a
Train.
variety of artists too. So what you might notice in some of the collections is that they just don't look like other collections because they do use different artists. One of our favorites is Stephen Duncan, but they also have I can't remember their names right now, but some other fantastic artists that just give you a different perspective, which is kind of fun because that's a variety. And sweet delivery, special delivery, baby girl. Yeah, so sweet. And again, the colors are a little different, but this blushy pink, mwah, love it. And this little it's this reddish pink color is absolutely just a really pretty color. Oh, and here's one of our other originals. Slam Dunk. That was
the first one.
That was the first one you drew.
Yeah.
We did Slam Dunk first, and then we did, I think it was Little Ladybug,
Yeah.
and then there was a Valentine's Love Notes. Oh, we might have some Love Notes left as well if you do like.
Bring that in. They got to check out
Yeah.
the cons, the old classics.
Yep.
And the art here is just,
Well, this was Stephen
It's
Duncan,
so-
and it's Cartabella.
it's such great retro
Yeah.
art.
And there's a whole sheet of these little tickets that I just cut to make
Yeah.
little pennants and
And show
stuff.
them that.
So
Boom.
yeah, the tickets are cool. Everything is cool. And if you know my husband, he played basketball in high school and college. So when he saw this, he almost drooled. He was salivating. But we have, again, limited quantities left. So you definitely want to get that if you are a basketball person. Also, this one was in the middle of the year, I think, in the summertime. And this is Into the Wild. And I absolutely love this collection. The colors and all of the art
That's a good
for
one.
it. It's fantastic.
I like the boots here.
Yeah, they're really good. And I just think that it's definitely something to drool over. All right, so let's walk through that again. We have a few older things and a few newer things. Let's not forget that we have Blast Off. And of course, every year they do killer Valentine's Day collections. They're just really fun. And what I really like about this one though is I like the black.
Yeah.
I like the black. I feel like it grounds it and gives it a little more gravitas. And it makes it a little more adult. But if you look here, you've got adult and kids represented. So you got cute little hearts, little flowers. You've got the little arrows, the little love notes, and then of course you've got a little bit of black, and you've got some candy boxes and some more floral, and then the icon page with the bike and everything else, the mailbox, all the cute things. I don't know if I did this, but let me flip that over
those cherries,
too.
those hearts.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
just want to make sure that you give that the attention it deserves, because it is pretty impressive. And then, of course, adorable little builder. And that would have been fun for Colin when he was little. He was so into trucks and construction vehicles. I would have loved having that for him.
Remember we used to take him for walks
We'd go over
in
to
California?
English Springs.
Yeah.
Yeah, to the Country Springs School when they were building it. And they'd have 2 rows of construction vehicles, and they were all that mustardy yellow, and they were lined up for the night. And he'd run down the middle of the rows, and he'd climb on. I can't believe they let us do that then, but he'd climb on him, sit in the driver's seat,
And act like he was
and
driving.
act like he was driving
Yeah.
him. And he wasn't even 2 yet.
No, he called it Big Dirt.
Big Dirt. I'm gonna go play Big Dirt. Sorry, Colin. Happy memories for your mom and
We're
dad.
outing
though,
you as a.
as a cool kid. But I think I did a whole roll of film on that, and I think I might still have. I might need to
You might.
tuck one of those away because I think I have a whole
Usually you
roll
do
of
that
film.
for effect. This one you
This
might
time,
actually
no,
have to- I think
I'm-
you might need to take that
Well,
home.
you think I do it for effect, but sometimes I really want to. I try to buy more. I let the customers get theirs first, and then what's left, or if I can buy more, I do. Because what's the fun of having a wholesale license if you can't get your own things? Okay, you didn't
License
hear
to
that.
shop, baby.
Shh. License to shop, license to spend.
You know what we forgot?
What did we forget?
The codes.
Oh, the codes.
So
Oh,
here's what we're gonna do.
we're gonna post it right under this, or we'll give Colin a picture and he can
No.
slide it in.
We're gonna come back. We're gonna film another little section.
A
Put the codes
blurb?
in. Yeah, we'll put a blurb in at the end.
A blurb.
It'll be
We're
our
gonna do a
blooper.
blurb.
It'll be our blooper.
All our sections
They're all
are
bloopers.
bloopers.
So
Well, don't forget, chilling with my Snomies. And again, if you didn't pick up the Winnie the Pooh Christmas and you love it, get it now before it goes away. So that's definitely one of the cooler Christmas collections I saw come out this year. But I do love Winnie the Pooh. I remember reading the books when I was a kid. And of course, Disney's version is adorable as well. But this is classic Pooh, not Disney Pooh.
So we have a few minutes in the time slot left.
Well, we got to do our blurb though.
Stay tuned. We will
Yeah.
get you. We will
We'll
get you
get you
the-
those codes, and we'll make sure that you can shop to your little heart's content. Mwah. And we're back, as promised, with the codes. So here you go. And just so you know, any of the collabs count towards the Paper Wizard promo title, just as an FYI. So what is it, SSL 15 and SSL 25? So I believe that 15, is percent off all orders, $50 or more. SSL 15 in all caps, no spaces. 25% off all orders, $100 or more is SSL 25. And then after discount, before shipping, if your order is over $125, you will get free shipping. Please do your math, because I've had people miss free shipping and spend $125 before, but they just needed to buy like one little $2.99 item, like a Doodle Pop or something, and then they would be able to get that free shipping, which would save you money. So, all right, there it is. We promised. Go shop.
everyone. This is Meryl. Lauren's behind the camera, and we are coming to you live from Custom Graphics and ScrapbookT-shirt.com. We are wanting to welcome everyone to our little segment and to give you a shout out for all our great customers who have found us and shared us online and told your friends about us. Mwah! We thank you. All right. First things first, shout out to Eric and Bonnie for hosting Shop and Show Live again this fall. We are so excited to be here and just love the community and love the outreach, love the feedback. We appreciate you guys so much. We learn from you and appreciate you so much. All right, let's get started. First of all, this is our debut of our new We Wish You a Scrappy Little Christmas. It's a deep scarlet red. So festive, so pretty. Colors are traditional green, white, and gold. On our mannequin, we have blinged it up. It just really adds a pop. So if you're a blingy girl, it is definitely worth the $5. And we do that and have that ready for you when it arrives. So I know y'all could, but would you? So I know that's the way I am. All right, let's get going on that. The Scrappy Christmas comes in crew neck short sleeve t-shirts, a v-neck short sleeve t-shirt, or the sputtery soft sweatshirt, what I'm wearing, and it is a Gildan brand on the sweatshirt, soft style, so it is just buttery smooth and oh so comfy. The t-shirts on these are Canvas brand, and they are lightweight and cool. If you're cold and you want to pair it with a cardigan, it is super, super cute to do that with. You could do that with a number of things. I always love the cheetah cardigans. Anything you wanted to pair it with that, just to give you a little coverage. If you get a short sleeve, you know, that might be a great thing. Or if you want the sweatshirt, check us out. You'll have to order this shirt. You do have to check out on the link below. It is not on our website yet. It is an exclusive, and it's offered exclusively to our Shop and Show customers until December 1. And then it will go on our website for a higher price. So shop now, save, and get you a Christmas shirt. Don't forget your scrapbooking buddies. God, they need a shirt. Y'all need to match. It's so cute. It's so fun to go to a crop, a retreat, or even just in your house. If your friends come, if you do it online virtually, it is just a fun thing. Always looks cute, makes you feel good. And don't you scrap better when you feel good? It's just a fun thing. All right. First of all, we're going to go ahead and talk about the thankful for our scrappy friends. This shirt here is on this great pumpkin color. This one is shown blinged. It has a little bling, and it says we're thankful for our scrappy friends. We did this last year, was its debut, and we felt like that this would be a real seasonal. However, you guys have really just loved it all year long. It doesn't have to just be a November shirt. It could be any time of the year. It is super soft, super comfortable, and it really lets the world know that you are thankful for your scrappy friends. Also, we have the Love to Be Creative shirt that I'm showing here. It is going to be discontinued, and we are going to retire this print coming up in the spring. We will have some sale options on it, so check out the website for that information. Also, next up for on sale is our Live More, Worry Less, Scrapped Often. This is also a fun shirt. This was perfect for the Easter and spring, Valentine's even coming up. Okay, moving right along. Next up is Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow. This is also, I originally thought this would just be a seasonal shirt, but we have sold it in July, we have sold it in April, and people are just loving it. Also, it just is one of those things that's like, would you like to just shut the world out and go in your room and work on your books and do crafty things? This is a fun, it is navy and The shirt color is called Carolina Blue. We have this one blinged, of course, and it just looks to be wintry and makes me think of Frozen. Okay, moving on along. Guys, birds of a feather cropped together. This has been a staple, and we just love our little flamingo girls. We also, just a teaser, we will have a new flamingo shirt coming out in the spring, so stay tuned. When you go to our website at scrapbooktshirts.com, you can opt in for an email to be on our email list when I'm having sales or different closeouts, inventory reduction things. I will post them and I will send out emails, but I promise I won't spam you, honestly, because I'm not that good at that. So I will send you a few notices, but I won't junk up your email box. This Birds of a Feather, it's just a fun summer shirt. The flamingos have been such a popular thing everybody loves. This one has her crown on, has her camera, has her hat. They're ready to go. And don't you just love being together with your friends and scrapbooking? Great shirt. Available in crew neck or V-neck. Up to 4X, and crew necks go to 5X. Next up is our I'm a Scrappy Girl shirt. The shirt color on this one is Royal Heather, and it is buttery, buttery soft. Anything that is a heather shirt, just the manufacturer of the material makes it super soft. It is District Threads brand, crew neck or V-neck available. It is in the fun summer colors, lime green and white. When I wear this one, I usually pair it with white jeans, and always get tons of compliments. It's just a fun shirt. You need it in your closet. Next shirt up is our scrapbook shirt, and this shirt is on a black cheetah, and I will zoom in closer here just a second. It is with a turquoise, hot pink, lime green, and the white design. So cute, so fun. This shirt is really soft also. The more you wash it, the softer it gets. It's just a fun shirt and fun to pair with other things. Also, this has Stamp, Craft, Create. So any of you stampers, man, this shirt is for you. It is fun, fun, fun. I'm going to kind of zoom in so you can see the material. He says I got that good. If you don't have this one, you need to scarf this one up, because we may have a, this may retire before long also. Alright, this shirt was a new shirt. This made its debut in Dallas and Denton this year at the Great American Scrapbook Convention. This one is blinged up, so you know me, I like my bling. Alright, next up is Cinco de Scrapo. I know this makes no sense, but it's just funny. And anybody, any day, any time can be a reason to scrapbook. It is inspired by the Cinco de Mayo and the fun, festive things that go on during the month of May. Also, this is great for National Scrapbook Day. If you go to crop some that, it is very timely and just fun and pretty. Silly, but fun. Okay. Next up is Life is One Big Photo Shoot. Capture every moment. You know, as scrapbookers and memory makers and genealogists of our families, we take a lot of pictures, and this is so fun to do. If you have a photographer, maybe not a scrapper or stamper or crafter, but if you have a photographer in your family, this will make a great gift. It is a super pretty mauve heather shirt by Canvas. It is buttery soft, and the cheetah, you know, I'm kind of a cheetah girl. I love cheetah. I've got this one blinged. Goes with the brown. I wear this with my white jeans a lot. I just really do love it. Check it out on our website. Okay, I think this is the last one. This was also a new shirt that we debuted in Dallas this year, and it is, let me see, I gotta read it. I'm not a hoarder. I'm a curator of an extensive private craft supply collection, and I am scrap broke. Just a little tongue-in-cheek poke, because y'all know we buy things that we need, and we buy things that we might need, and we buy things, extra things, because we might need more. So anyway, this has a patriotic feel to it, with the red, white, and blue. Have a little bit of cheetah, and obviously this one's blinged. You need it in your collection. It is on sports gray and also District Threads brand. Super soft, super comfortable. You'll love it, love it, love it. Alright guys, it's coming to the end of my little segment. I want to thank you for staying with me. Thank you for your comments, your suggestions. We always love suggestions. You can PM me, you can go to our website and email me. I would love to hear from our scrappers and our crafters, card makers, everyone who has a thought. I am always open for suggestions. If you have a group or a convention that you're going to and you want to outfit your crew with custom shirts, give us a shout out. We love to help you. If your designs, email us. Our email link and our store info will be in the comments. Again, want to stress, check out this Christmas shirt right now, as it will be on sale and offered to our shop and show community first until December 1st, when then it will go on our website. Any of our shirts are able to be blinged. You just need to add that. It's $5. I promise you, you can't do it yourself any cheaper than that. We have the professional machines. They are professional stones. They are not Hobby Lobby stones. They are glass Korean cut crystal, and they make really all the difference. Anybody that, if you've gotten my shirts, you know they last forever. So check out the link below. Order now. They make great gifts for your friends and scrappy family, and you don't want to miss out on that and have this for this holiday season. Again, thank you to Eric and Bonnie. Lauren, thank you. Guys, we just, hats off to you. Such a fun group, such a fun community, and we are so thankful to be here. Shop our website, scrapbooktshirts.com. You can find something for everybody. We have sizes from small to 5X. We can fit you. If you need something different, give us a shout, email, call us. Store information is listed below. We will be glad to reach out and help you. We appreciate your support and all of your sharing our site with your friends. And it means so much, and we just want to say hats off. Bonnie, Eric, thank you. Scrappers, have a great day. Hasn't it been fun? We are all so excited to be here and offer you guys these great products at great prices in a community that loves each other and shares and wants everyone to succeed. Mwah! And Merry Christmas!